What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Automotive Life. This channel is about lifestyle, passion, and business. And today we're going to be talking about the Lenco Bearcat, one of the most insane vehicles that you can get. Now, there's something very special and unique about this vehicle, which I'll go into here in a little bit. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to us, click the notification bell. We're going to be trying to post content weekly. If you haven't already, make sure you follow us on Instagram at automotive.life. And today is a very special video. We have our very first sponsor. Today's sponsor is Turtle Wax. Turtle Wax wants to share your adventure of what you did this summer. Click on the description below. There's going to be a link. Upload some pictures. Talk about what your summer trip was for a chance to win some really cool gear and some products from Turtle Wax. And let's get into the video. This is the Lenco Bearcat. This thing is simply massive. 15,000 pounds of solid steel rolling down the street, just intimidating, just screams America. Now, this vehicle is designed for the military and the police. Now, the cool thing about this vehicle, it's very special and very unique. This is the only vehicle that is certified to be civilian owned. That's right, you can actually own this Bearcat. If you think you're cool with the Ferrari Lamborghini, imagine going up to a car show with one of these things. You'll be the only one in the United States with the Bearcat. You want to be cool, Dad? Pick up your kids at school? Probably scare the hell out of everybody? You can do that with the Bearcat. I have to give a huge shout out to Celebrity Cars. Celebrity Cars is a unique car dealership here in Las Vegas, Nevada that specializes in exotic cars, classic cars, and very unique vehicles like this one right here. Now, if you want to check out their inventory, make sure you click on our description, go to their website, we'll leave a link there for you, and they post really cool cars every day on their Instagram if you want to follow them at Celebrity Cars. Okay, we're going to start off in front of the Bearcat right now and go over every single feature. Now, everything you see here is designed for a unique reason. We're going to start off with the grill. Now, this grill is designed to actually stop bullets. So if you shoot at it, the way it's channeled, the air will actually stop and flow upwards to make sure you have airflow. But if anybody tries to shoot at it, take out your radiator, it will not take it out. Another one of the most insane features on this vehicle is the hydraulic operated battering ram. That's right, this thing actually has a battering ram built onto it. If you go ahead and follow me around the side of the vehicle, they have two rods that connect that actually push through the side of the wall. We're going to show you a clip of that right now. This thing is just, it's crazy. I can't believe it. Go ahead and follow me back out on the front. We're going to go over the rest of the features. Another thing about this bumper, it's just not an ordinary bumper. This thing is designed to push vehicles.
Around there, they hit them there, and they've got a pin right there between some.
Also, this thing is designed to drive through walls, to drive through homes. This thing is an inch of tempered steel that you can, like I said, crush through walls, smash through stuff. It's insane. Next thing we're going to talk about is the motor and the transmission and the rest of the drivetrain. This platform is based off a Ford F550 chassis. You have a 6.7 liter V8 diesel twin turbo pushing out 500 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. Now, we're going to go a little bit further and talk about the suspension and the tires. As you can see, it's kind of got the beefy suspension from the F550, but also has dual core run flat tires. So this way, if they were to take a few rounds in the tire, they wouldn't have to worry about getting out of the way. They still have enough time to get out of there before the tire shreds itself. And we're going to go ahead and kind of move down the way here. If you can look right here, you can actually see an intercom. This truck is built so strong and so tough that if I was on the inside and you were trying to talk to me on the outside, I can't hear you. You have to actually communicate with people through an intercom. That's insane. Okay, we just moved over to the door. This thing is massive, 500 pounds. This thing weighs the same amount as a motorcycle. It's so strong and so heavy that they actually had to build two stops. This one is to stop the door from just swinging open and smashing a fender or taking somebody out. If we go ahead and open the door and you look down here, this is the secondary stop. So if you're coming in and out, getting equipment ready, you don't have to worry about the wind catching the door and then slamming, taking off a finger or something else. Also, it has a tactical advantage. This is used as for protection. So if they're in the middle of a firefight, they can actually pop this open, swing it out, and return fire through this way, blocking themselves a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and move past the door. If you look here on the sides, you remember the battering ram we talked about earlier? On the side of the vehicle, we have 3 different gun ports. So if they're in the middle of a firefight and they need to return fire, they can do it from the inside of the vehicle. And if you go ahead and look down, you'll see these extended side skirts. These are for carrying soldiers in the middle of something. So if you want to take in so many people, you can put people on the inside, but you can also carry people on the outside. Now, the practical use that you can use this for every day in the civilian world is, let's say you have a house party and you got to go out for a beer run and all your friends are drunk and you don't trust them at your house. You can stick the sober ones on the inside, and everybody that's too drunk you think they might puke, you can go ahead and stick them here on the outside. Okay, we're in the back of the vehicle. We're gonna go over some of the features that we have back here. So if you look up above, we have a huge backup camera because obviously you can't see through these metal doors. Also, 2 gun ports. We're gonna go ahead and open it up. Once again, these bolt have locks so you can swivel out to make sure you don't lose the finger if the door opens. We'll go ahead and open it up so we can take a look inside. Let's go inside the vehicle. We're here in the back of the vehicle and it's spacious luxury interior. We have 2 long benches to fit you and all of your friends, just in case you guys want to go down to the park and have a picnic, or if you guys want to go on a raid and kick down some doors. Either way, the Bearcat fits your lifestyle. This vehicle has one of the coolest sunroofs. If you look up above here, there's actually a turret. Now this thing swivels from left to right. It does have a ballistic shield on the front of it. So you can have the most epic paintball game in your neighborhood if you like, or if you want to relive the Titanic and be Jack, you can do that up there too as well. Okay, we're sitting here in the driver's seat of the Bearcat. Now you can look around and see that, like I said, this is based off the Ford F550 chassis. So everything on the dash is basically factory Ford F550, but all the fun, exciting stuff is on the switches above and the switches below. We have everything from lights to CBs. We have the controls to deploy gas. We got a battering ram, backup camera. There's also 2 night cameras in front that you control with this joystick right here. This thing has got everything, and it's very comfortable and very spacious, and this thing does have AC, so if you need to go on a long road trip or a crazy rally, you can do this with all your buddies and have a great time. We just finished showing you the inside and outside, and we're gonna go out and take a very special picture, but before we do, we need to make sure that we get Big Bertha clean air. So Turtle Wax sent us a little packet here. We got our destination guide. See here. Lucky for us, we got one of the locations here. We're gonna get this car cleaned up and we're gonna use Turtle Wax's Waterless Wash and Wax. Now, the great thing about this is if your car's dusty, you're in between washes, it's not too bad. This is a great product. Few sprays, you get a nice clean microfiber rag, you clean your vehicle off, and it'll look great. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on the vehicle. Look at that. Now, I'm not going to show you everything because this thing is massive and it'll probably take me an hour and a half to wipe it down. But let's go ahead and... All right, let's check out and see what Turtle Wax gave us. We got some beautiful stunner shades. Very nice. What else do we got here? We got our inflatable turtles. We got our beautiful shirt. Check that out. Well, Turtle Wax, thank you so much for the shirt. Unfortunately, I wear an extra fat, not a large, but if you want to send me another one, much appreciated. Okay, this is one of my favorite products. This is ice. If you come closer and take a look, as you're washing your car, this actually smells like bubble gum. Pretty awesome. Okay, we've showed you all the features inside and out of the Bearcat and how all these amazing things give somebody a very good tactical advantage, but we want to show you the practicality of the vehicle, from everyday use, from normal Americans, from going to the grocery store to that. So let's go ahead and get on the road and we'll see you there. So we're driving the Bearcat right now and I'm very surprised on how it handles. You know, this is a very big, massive vehicle and this thing drives surprisingly well. Brakes are a little scary. It does take a big time to stop, but it's because it's 15,000 pounds. But as far as taking turns, it doesn't feel really top heavy. You know, when you're in a lifted truck, you get that weird wobbly feeling, but I'm very surprised on the handling. Now, my opinion is a lot different than Jay Leno's. Jay Leno's did the exact same car, and here's what he had to say about the handling.
It's pretty quiet inside, not bad.
As you can see, actually it handles pretty well.
No, it does, you know, it's like
For the weight.
square dancing with a fat lady. The fact that it does it at all is pretty amazing.
right, we just tried to go through the drive-thru and this thing is too tall to make it. And on top of that, the window doesn't roll down. The only way we can take an order is if we actually open up the gun port and try to order something through there. But even if they hand us a drink, we can't pull it through. So we're gonna go to our next step, which is grocery shopping. All right, we just left Whole Foods and spent $400. We're gonna show you how much space is in the back of there for practical use. This thing is perfect for grocery shopping. I was gonna say don't film me. We just left the grocery store. We just down here in the Las Vegas sign, and this thing is great. In and out traffic, no problem. People get out of your way. This is the picture we wanted to take with the Las Vegas sign in the back. We've reached our destination. This is the picture we're gonna upload on Turtle Wax. Make sure to go to turtlewax.com, check that out. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the shop and finish up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Big shout out to Celebrity Cars for letting us borrow the Bearcat. Also to Turtle Wax for sponsoring the video. Make sure you share your summer adventure with them. And don't forget,
subscribe.
Now we showed you all the tactical uses for this Bearcat, and I want to send out a big, pretty decently. We got it up to about 65 miles an hour. It's probably gonna be loud. There's no water needed, you just need a rag. It's got all this shit on it. Ballistic blocks up front. It also has, now, it comes with a V8 6.7 liter twin turbo diesel. You know, if they're gonna be taking some people on the inside. Now the Bearcat is built on top of a 500 pounds. All right. Next thing we're gonna talk about is the intercom. This specifically designed to have airflow cancel that one. Okay. This thing is badass.